Well, that's another part of my Greenock meander. This is Argowan Street, the West End. Quite a sought after part of town, to be honest with you. Very expensive houses. But it looks like this street in particular, I'm going to go a walk up the whole length of it. This street in particular is under mud. Lots of it. You see the tenements here on my left. I've got voids under them and ventilation. I tried to have a wee look in there, but it's pitch black. This is one of the tenements here. Now, the door in this one here, if you can see, I'm not going to dwell on it too long because I get caught. I'm a big shite bag. But you see it's the same architecture as the windy, but it's been extended upwards, and it should be actually, the top of the door should be here. That used to be a windy there. That should be the real entrance there. And you see it's been blocked up there, but the ventilation is still in it. I did have a look in this one. Don't know if you can see, but it's all been made into like sheds for everybody. Every resident has got a lock up down the stair there in the so-called basement. So, same with that one there. They're big, huge. I mean, there must have been some size of guys in the 1800s if they had to build doorways that size, eh? Back in the land of the giants. Completely new stairs as well there. And that's the height it originally was, the entrance, and there's the original windy level there. One's blocked up as again as you see, and another completely blocked up here. So, Argowan Street, Greenock. You can see a house up there. I think that's Brisbane Street up there, under mud. So let's take a walk further up. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Alright, there's a visitor. Is that yourself as palming there, Al? Aye. I sent Alan a message like 10 minutes ago. And he's here. Alright, Al, how you doing? Just getting strange looks as usual here, so let me stop this. Okay, I just met Alan there. I sent him a message before I set out the day, and he's obviously out and about. He's stopped in, so he's going to come a walk with us. He's going to help us point out some of this nonsense that we're going to see. Now, I spotted this one just on the left coming up here. Look at that. You know, there's a nice windy. You can see your weeds growing. Look, superb. Big false door again. Completely ridiculous looking. Whereas the door level should be at the bottom step there. And that was your entrance here originally, but it's been extended up. The same. It used to be the windy, and now it's a door, and it's been bumped up with some added shit. So, this is a kind of relatively hashed up building, this, isn't it? And there's round the back. Right, to go for a wee wander round. We can only get hunted out, can we?
Gates open.
Gates open. Gates open. Like, oh, aye, look at that there. Jesus Christ Almighty, man! It's even right under the ground.
That's an absolute.
It's a belter, isn't it?
Belter.
Look at that there.
Oh,
It's a couple of red bricks on it to stop the water ingress going into the house. Jesus Christ, man. And of course the back's a wee bit lower down. Not by much, must say. Not by much. But that's the situation. Look up, there's a guy sitting at his house there. Oh, got wasps. That is, isn't it?
There you go.
There's a wee doggy here, I'm going to go and...
Ever think?
Aye. So we were in the backyard doing a bit of filming at a ridiculous windy under the ground, and the guy was sitting outside having a smoke, so we had to go over and introduce ourselves, and he's more wiser now that his sister's house is under mud, so he's going to break the good news to her later. And there we go, there's a wee moat situation here again. How deep is that moat? It's a good 3 feet down there. Oh, it's getting cold now, Al, mate. It's turned.
I've got some good photographs of the shipping there the other day.
Alright, aye. And there's our classic moat. I'll come round the side here and have a wee gander in it. There you go. Built up to the pavement. Pavement's halfway up the windy.
Over there.
And over there as well. Good stuff. Excuse me for pointing my lens in your house.
It's been built up too, that stairbox been built up.
False entrance in the side window of the house. Can I see it? I know, well that's a good thing about having a camera, Lee. Let's I'll look round the back. Saying that, Alan, I see this street here.
That's a very high wall.
It is a very high wall, isn't it?
Very high. That's been obviously cleared.
I've noticed as well, some houses around this area, the front is higher than the back. The back.
It's the way it's flowed off the hill.
But here,
the front, it flowed down the side.
Aye.
It's hardly come in.
It's hard to come in the back.
It's hardly come in. It's just.
But that one here, round the back there, is full.
It depends the way the houses are situated.
Aye.
It'll follow a natural course.
Might not have had a wall round the back yet then either. So that's a new build house there, but it's made to look.
It's all been refaced.
It's been. So there's a couple of nice ones here on this corner we're going to see. There you go, look at that one there. Can I have a wee look at that? There you go, look at the ones there. There you go. Blocked up. Wee vent hole in it. Stop it getting damp. Some size of building that, isn't it? So this corner here, look at all the windies in the bottom of these flats. That's our Gowan Square now we're on. There you go. There's two wee side ones over there too. Right, cross. And there, look at the lintel on the top of them ones there.
How ridiculous does that
Completely. Look, it's got a lintel on the bottom. That's the original windy, look down there. There you go. This is the new style of doing windies in Greenock. You put the lintel at the bottom and a piece of shit metal at the top. Magic.
So the original window's down under there.
That's the original lintel there, and the window was down there.
Down below that.
Down below.
Lintel.
Nuts, completely nuts. There's one that's been blocked up there. Look at that, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Look, there's a stupid dog sees us walk by, you know what I mean? You can't even sit down in here.
No privacy,
There's no privacy at all.
You'd never buy a house where people could look into your living room, it doesn't make sense.
This whole thing here's totally faked up. It's totally faked up the whole way up there. It's an add-on to the building.
There's that used to be.
That used to be the windy there, Lee, aye. That used to be the top of the windy, that's the... There's another classic case of what you find Alan, is a lot of these tenements were 4 high, and they still are. But you find a lot of these ones in Greenock are 3 high. But a lot of these flats have moved into the attic and created attic flats.
Yeah.
So they're still 4 high. They've been converted. So look at this one here. Now the back green is away down. There's a window there. It's been fannied up. It's away low round the back. And look at that. Nuts in it. It's nuts. Absolute nuts, man. And that house looks empty. So I can point my camera in at it. So these double-sized doors, there must be some size of guys like way back in the 1800s, Alan, eh? They fit in these big huge doors. Titans. Quarried wasteland. That's it.
Try and tell people they think they're crazy. From the Mariana trenches and a flooded quarry.
Look at that there. So there you go, that's another case of 1, 2, 3, that used to be the ground floor there. With the first, second, third floor above it. Oh, freezing. As well, look at that. Okay, as Alan pointed out there, see if I can give it a bit of perspective with the camera. From this level here, where the top of the window is on the right here, or used to be, there's an incline going down the hill there that's just covered all the basements or ground floors up to about 10 feet deep from this point. And it'd be good to actually get somebody's title deeds with it, to get a wee look at it, just to see what they've bought. See one of these ground floor ones.
It'd be good to open up a door and find it full of mud, that'd be your proof.
It might be even better.
This is what we're lacking.
Even better.
Open a door and find it's full of mud. What Nick did with the one Blythewood Square, we could only get so far in, and obviously
It was all covered, aye.
it was all full of mud.
Only half of it was accessible. There we go, look at that moat there, man, Jesus. It's turned a bit wild. Oh, here. Yep, oh aye. Good spotting. Good spotting there. There's your moat. There's your moat there.
That's a really good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. And that's an add-on.
This add-on here to go up to the...
That's an add-on.
Did you see that garage one that I've posted?
I've seen it.
Did you? It's in Forsyth Street.
Yes, is it? Yes.
Oh, it's mental. Utter mental. Right, I'm going to hide my...
We've done good stuff on the jet fuel box.
Aye.
I mean, it was absolutely excellent. And so, he's got something in his head.
He's got something there, but it's not...
It's no...
He's away off in one at the moment.
he's away.
So we're still continuing up our Gowan Street here. Had to shut off the camera for a bit because it's rain. Heavy rain a minute ago. In typical Greenock fashion, it's sunny again. That's a blocked up doorway there. There's an original wall that's been retained in a new build up in that corner up there's the same. Window's been...
Windows up there. Down, that corner.
I don't know what street that is. Corner of Brisbane Street or something.
Forsyth Street.
Forsyth Street, is it? Forsyth Street. Right, over. Wait, come on.
Must have used down quite slowly because I come down faster in a great volume without that. Went right.
I took these walls away,
Took
innit?
the walls away. So it must have seeped down over a period of time.
Right, good.
And obviously they built up and they cracked the glass in the windows of the houses.
Like the filter. Right, the filter houses up.
So there must be quite a few of the windows bricked up and the rooms must be filled with mud. I was just trying to find one.
So I'd like to know what was behind this wall at one point.
Now that's a complete new build behind it. Very high wall. That's been bricked up.
There's vents the whole way along that wall there, but there's none behind it, so it was obviously... I think it might have been a building there. That was the exterior wall of a building. There's...
Could be.
So we're up on the street above us, just walking around back around the circle of the car. Just noticed there's a lintel here in the wall. And it's been bricked up. It's an old pink. Don't see many of them about. But is it actually pink sandstone? Because they seem to have done a good job of filling it up with
It's a coloured mix.
just a mortar.
Colour it.
It's been plastered over. A tiny wee window up there and all, see that?
That must be the window tracks. I think you've been down to the window tracks.
Aye. There you go, there's a bit of builder stuff there. What's that? WXX?
WXX.
Oh, it's 20 in it, so what's W? What was that?
I don't know. That's a W, and that's an X, and that's an X. WXX.
A cross.
WXX. All satanic symbols. Cross is satanic. Take the W, put it around, you've got a 3.
Right.
And your X is a satanic symbol as well.
It'd probably end up at 33 or something. Aye. That was the wind the other night there.
Oh, look at the moat down there.
Oh, there's a moat for you. Well spotted, Alan.
That's a moat and a half.
Well spotted.
Yeah.
That is a moat. Yep.
Just been done up.
So it's a well sought after part of town. Very expensive pads indeed. Mud comes free. There's the ones there we filmed from down the street, mine.
I think this is what is that?
That's another broken through. And you pointed at some point.
– 20 feet. That looks like 20 feet to me. $20 feet, I would say. What is it? 4.5 feet.
Yeah. So don't know what that means.
What size in that?
What's below it? Blocked off windows.
Blocked off windows at the bottom. False door as well.
Yeah, added door as well. Window's been raised up. New lintel on it. Looks like an added window as well.
Yep.
The circle, I don't know, it's been a vent or some sort. No, it's been a workhouse. There's been a big vent on that side. It's for a chimney, for a, I don't know. What compensation?
There's a brand new bottom onto that building, and it's the whole level has been done, even in this building and all. Yep. It's all new. The facade of that is all new as well. The windies is all new. All added on.
I never posted the one down at Piper's. I didn't think it was
Maybe not worth it.
maybe not worth it. Might have got his fingers fucking burnt if
Aye,
he's in there and like, hey, what are you doing?
aye.
I kind of twist my mind. Got to be careful. Because
Aye.
people come after you, you know.
I don't think I've ever walked down this street. This is Brisbane Street, right enough.
You're in Brisbane.
So this is one of the ones that my mate lives in, and he's got all the residents have got their own shed down in the basement.
And they've got doors made in the back, have they?
They've all got all locked doors and stuff. It's all been
They've all got individual.
individual.
Very unusual, aren't they? Very unusual reasons.
So we've got 3 high buildings there, which should be 4.
Imagine that.
And I've got my mate who lives in that enclosure there who goes down into the ground floor of the building, and they've all got sheds, each individual shed. So I'll need to get a hold of my friend again, maybe get a wee look down there. I was doing before, taking stuff away to download when we were picking his carpet and stuff up. Never paid any heed to it. But all these closes have all... That's in quite poor shape, that one. Lee, you watch what you're doing. It's quite a state, that, isn't it? And there's coming down.
It's an old window.
That's an old one, eh?
I don't think anybody stays in it. I think
No.
it's more a storeroom.
Aye.
That's nice.
And we're coming down now to nearly full-size windows in our original 4 high buildings. If there's any way at all, if I stop people looking in at you, grow shit round it. There's your ones across the street here, it's below the floor as well. Lee, have a wee crossover. So they're all moats. They've all got moats in them. Look at that. Jesus, that is, isn't it?
Oh wow.
That's what? 8 feet? 8 feet.
So you're going to look feet then?
What is it? Try to wander up here, wait. There's an original door down there, it hasn't been locked up yet. There's your door.
That's your original door that come off the street.
That's your original door at street level, but once
Street
upon
level.
a time.
That's where you tied your horse up to.
There you go. You don't see many of them surviving. And your window out on the first floor has been faffed up to be the original door now. Don't know how well you can see that with the sun, but there you go, it's there. So that's 4. So this whole building's been replastered and all. We have another original door. We have another original door. Sunshine and shades putting pay to that, but I think you can just see it. Yep. So that's a good 8 to 10 feet down there, Alan.
That's over 10 feet.
Over 10 feet here.
It's over a 10 feeter here.
So this is Brisbane Street, folks, as well. This is a street up from. Yep.
This is just.
That's just left that. They've dug this side out and they haven't dug this out. Watch, Lee, don't fall, don't. Well, that was good, that was good, that find. That was good.
Especially the doors right down under the
Aye.
original door.
This guy's going to ask us questions here. He looks at the road. What are you filming for? Curious, yes.
Would you like to know a bit of Greenock history?
No, I just want to know why you're taking pictures of my home, that's all.
That's okay. Have you ever wondered why?
I just want to know why you're taking pictures of my home, that's all.
Oh, sorry, I apologise. No, it's just for a bit of educational purposes. See how the house is here
Right.
below the street level?
Yeah, mind your arm.
Oh, sorry. Well, see when they were built.
I just want to know why you're taking pictures of my home,
Oh,
that's all.
that's all
And I'd
right.
rather you didn't, if you don't mind.
Yes, certainly. of
Thank
course.
you.
Yep.
Yes,
Thank
we'll
you.
delete anything.
Thank you very much, this is mine here.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
sorry.
it's under mud. One, two, three, 4. Yep, 4 levels again.
And people get try and educate her, but she wasn't.
No.
You know when to stop, right? Oh, sorry, she did.
No, you got to know when you give up. Look at this bit here. What's this? Strange piece of.
That's to wipe your shoes.
Oh, I get mud off, is it? Right.
There you go.
I've
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, aye. Big gap under there, Lee.
Yeah.
She wasn't happy because she let.
Good to last for nothing, so
Aye.
it doesn't make any difference.
Wait, she finds out that she's living in bloody 10 feet of mud.
Aye. And she's got dampness
she's-
perhaps, and spending a fortune in dampness stuff.
So that was interesting. Walking down Brisbane Street then, Alan.
That's been absolute.
That's been dug out here and that's not been dug out here. So
That's still, and there's windows.
there's the
down
windows there. So that's. I'm glad we came down here. I've got 2 mates that lived in this street and I've never noticed anything, you know. Never noticed a thing. And there's
Across there.
a massive case across the street as well.
Good in there.
Lee, I think we'll cross over again.
Yep.
Oh. Jeez, there's not much parking.
How's it done?
I'm still trying to find this castellated roof. Alright.
I wonder what building he was talking about. There's the original door waiting behind there. It's never been opened for.
Not been opened.
Oh, sorry, it's a window with bars.
Was it? Alright. Same as that one under there, look. That one under here has been barred up.
It might have been the door. probably was the
Probably
door.
was the door originally, yep.
Probably was the door. And that's down there's the one Mick walked, so they walked right through. It's worth a look this
Is that right, aye?
Yep.
Right, so that was that then. That's another wee walk around Greenock, West End. Lots of new things we've seen that we haven't seen before. Blatant mud flooded buildings accosted by angry residents who's probably phoned the feds on us, so I'm not hanging about with my camera. And that's it. So until the next one, catch you later.